The name of the movie is Jack Reacher, starring Tom Cruise, and it's about Jack Reacher. It's Lee Child's iconic character, and it's us introducing him to a greater audience. Don Granger brought me the book right after Valkyrie. I had been working with Tom and Don on that movie, and Don brought me the book, asked me if I was interested in adapting it into a screenplay, and I read it and fell immediately in love with this character and the way he looks at the world, the way he moves around the world, and knew right away that I wanted to be involved. Jack Reacher is a former military investigator. He was born into the military. He's always lived abroad. He's an American who's never lived in America. And at a certain point in his life, he decided he'd had enough of the military and decided to come home to the States. And now he's sort of searching for something, we're not sure what. Lee was so fantastic and so supportive throughout. And I think largely because Lee and I really clicked on what we thought was most important about this character to bring out, which was his mind. We were never going to find an actor who fit the rather extreme physical characteristics as are described in the books that was also going to get your movie made. We're really going to focus on what actor was really going to bring the gravitas, who was going to bring the skill, who was going to bring the talent, and who was going to make this a memorable role. And more importantly, who was going to bring out Reacher's personality, which is very specific. And so when we went to Lee and told him who we thought about casting as Reacher and how we'd come to that conclusion, Lee was great about it. He said, why wouldn't I want the biggest movie star who ever lived to play the character I created? Well, making a movie is really hard, even under the best of circumstances. And so to have somebody there who loves making movies and really has no other focus when he's making the movie other than making the best movie he can, and comes to the process with no agenda other than telling the best story and supporting me and supporting the film, and always with one eye on the audience. While I don't consider this a debut, so to speak, I would definitely say it's something of a rebirth. What's great about Reacher is free. He has no email, no cell phone, no home address, no attachments of any kind, and yet at the same time, he doesn't have any angst or any baggage, which tends to be the case with most detectives in great detective fiction. He's really unencumbered. He's very confident, and he's very skillful, and he knows he's going to get out of a situation, any situation that he gets into. At the same time, he understands that he's mortal, that he's not superhuman, and so I think people really identify with him because he is human, and he lives a life that I think everybody would love to live for a while.